Hey folks, Jeff here. I'm with the NJHFA. I'd like to do a first review, kind of first look at the VB competition cutter, which I received about a month ago. The weather hasn't been great, so this is really my first chance to get out with it. So first of all, it comes in a rifle case. It does not come with a scabbard. It's kind of an annoyance. However, they do ship something that's safe to carry it. So this is a standard rifle case. It says gun guard on the side of it. I'm not sure if carrying this around makes me feel better or worse than carrying a sheathed sword, because it does say gun guard on it. However, this is what they give you. So once we open it, and we have a look at the sword. So this is Competition Cutter by VB. I had it sharpened by Purpleheart. The fit and finish on it, I would say, is functional. It's got a little bit of a gap in here and here at the ricasso. It has, as you can see, a seam, but the seam is recessed into the handle. So for me, this is a good indexing point. Now, as you can see, this is a big sword. It's heavy. It's about 4.5 pounds. However, it's very, very well balanced. Doing this does not hurt my wrist at all. It doesn't make me tired. It's got a very nice pommel on it, and it feels very, very solid. You can see from the profile, not sure if you can see it, it's got a very slim profile, great for a cutter. If you look down the blade, you can see the center line wanders maybe just a little bit, but that really has to do with this being a functional cutter, not really a showpiece. Everything is very, very solid, feels solid, swings well. I mean, this thing really, for its size and its weight, because this is not a small sword, this really, really does feel like a good cutter. It's not overly burdensome to swing it because of the balance. Now, I received it from Purpleheart Sharpened. Christian, big shout out, thank you. I have not touched up the blade. So we're going to see what this will do with the edge that Purpleheart put on it. I haven't touched it, I haven't sharpened it. Normally I would go over it. However, let's see what it'll do right out of the box. So, let's have at it. By the way, I have not swung this sword before. I haven't cut anything with it before. So, any mistakes I make are mine, not necessarily the sword's. So, let's have go. Wow, that was effortless. Absolutely effortless. You see what a nice, clean cut we got. That again was my part. That was a bad cut at it. So, let's have a look. We try the water jug. So again, I'm just going to go with a simple horizontal cut. Right from the top of it. So you can see this is a very nice clean cut. So now we'll move on. I've got some Trader Joe's water bottles. I don't usually use these for cutting because they're a little thick, but let's give it a try. So again, I'll switch to the other edge. So again, yep. So let's try again. See if I can make a good move on it this time. Again, doesn't seem to like the Trader Joe's water bottles. So that's about the same result I get out of them with my Italian longsword, as far as the Trader Joe's bottles go. Let's give it one more try. I think I definitely will have to sharpen this a bit, but let's see how it goes. So that was pretty much the result I expected. I do believe I will have to sharpen this. As you can see, the Trader Joe's bottles broke rather than really cutting. So I normally don't use them. Thought I'd use them for a test of this. So now we're down to the regular water bottle. Normal thickness. I expect a much better result here. Let's see how it goes. Decent result. And again, go with the milk carton. Effortless, beautiful, clean cut. Another effortless cut, clean, beautiful. Now, like I said, I am going to sharpen this, so it doesn't have quite the edge I'd like on it. For comparison, here is my Italian longsword. So, as you can see, this is built really as a competition sword. Very, very wide at the ricasso, a little bit shorter than the longsword. So, this I have sharpened. So let's see how we do here. Easy peasy. So, we have one last go with the untouched up competition longsword. And again, I'll probably post another video once I sharpen this to my satisfaction. But it should do okay against this particular evil water bottle that must die. You can see one beautiful clear cut. Now I'm going to try for back edge cut. And again, really nice, smooth cut all the way around on the back edge. So, try for third cut. And as you can see, you can't ask much cleaner than that. So that's a very clean cut. You can see there's no tearing, no ripping, no impact mark. Doubt I can get a fourth cut out of it, but give it a little bit to try. There's not enough weight left. There we go. So, I'm all out of water bottles. My verdict on this, very, very solid. Even with whacking those Trader Joe's bottles, which by the way are much too thick really to use for this. I would not normally use them. I just thought I would give it a try. I don't have any damage to the edge, which is good, even from those Trader Joe's bottles hits. As I said, I'm going to probably sharpen this a bit, even though Christian, kudos, shout out to you. On the appropriate targets, it did very well. So it is definitely sharp enough to cut directly from Purpleheart. Everything's right and tight, no damage. Oh, one thing I do like about this sword is that the point of balance is about here on it. So the point of balance is close to the crossguard, so it handles very, very well, very easily, moves very nicely. So for the price, it's $350. Sharpening was a little bit extra, and then of course shipping and handling. But compared to $2,800 for the Albion, I don't see how you can go wrong with this. So thanks guys, thanks for looking, thanks for listening. Keep swinging.